Hey there code warriors, my name is Shashank and in this video we'll be diving into one of the most fascinating topics that is transforming our industry, the future of web development in 2025. I have been in the trenches for more than 4 years now and believe me when I say the changes that we are seeing now are unlike anything before. But before we start, if you're new here and if you like the value that we provide on this channel, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon to stay updated on the latest dev trends. Now let's dive in. So we are in 2025 now. Let's see where we are in the coding community. Till now, front-end frameworks like React, Vue, Svelte have evolved with AI-enabled features. Backend development has become more streamlined with AI-assisted coding. Full stack developers are leveraging AI to bridge knowledge gaps. The line between front-end and back-end developers continues to blur with more and more isomorphic frameworks. But here's the thing, this is just the beginning of this revolution. And if you stick around, I want to share 3 key strategies that could put you way ahead of other developers. Remember when we used to manually code everything? Those days are fading fast. These coding assistants don't just autocomplete, they have context, they can refactor your code, and even write entire functions for you. You might have used Cursor AI. If you haven't, I would highly recommend to check it out. It's an IDE just like VS Code on top of it, built on top of it. And it basically has a lot of features inbuilt, using which you can write entire features without even writing a single line of code. The best feature of Cursor is that it has context. It has context of the functions that you have created, the components that you have created. So it will use those functions only instead of creating new ones. If you want a full video on all the features and functionalities of Cursor, then do let me know in the comments below and I'll surely drop a video very soon. But there is a critical skill that many developers are missing: prompt engineering. If you know how to talk to these AI tools, then they can increase your productivity by 10 times. Front-end development has changed more in the past year than the last 5 combined. Here's what's happening. AI-generated UIs are becoming production ready. Component libraries are getting smarter with self-optimized code. Design systems are being built and maintained by AI. Accessibility is being automatically enforced and fixed. If you want to learn more about these, then I can surely make another video for it. But among all of this, the most exciting thing that has come up is thinking components. These components can adapt to user behaviors. The concept of thinking components refers to the components that adapt to user behaviors based on AI insights. These components can adjust layout, styling, functionality based on user interaction patterns. Let's take an example for the same. Let's say we have a thinking button that changes color and size based on the user interaction. If a user clicks the button frequently, it grows in size and changes color to stand out more. If a user rarely clicks on the button, it fades and shrinks down to reduce attention. AI tracks the interaction count and adjusts the component behavior accordingly. While front-end gets a lot of attention, back-end development is undergoing its own transformation. AI-powered database optimizations that self-tunes, serverless functions that adapt to traffic patterns, security scanning that predicts vulnerabilities before they happen. Now, let's talk about what this means for you and your career, the full stack developer of 2025. You will be a prompt engineer, a front-end developer, a back-end developer, as well as a system architect. But here's the counterintuitive truth. Specialization is becoming more and more valuable, not less. Engineers who have specialized in a particular skill can deepen their knowledge using AI and can become irreplaceable. Based on my experience, here are the 3 predictions that I think would happen by the end of next year. AI generated code will reach 40% of the production code in startups. Testing will be transformed by AI that can predict edge cases which humans miss. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. We need to talk about challenges. Over reliance on AI generated code without much understanding, security vulnerabilities in AI generated code, ethical concerns regarding intellectual property. I've personally encountered these issues and I've talked to people about how can we go about solving these. Faster AI assistant development. AI is not just a coding assistant now, it's an integral part of your development workflows. Leverage these AI tools for faster coding, developing, debugging, and optimizations. Developers who know how to work with these AI tools rather than competing with them will always stay ahead of others. AI powered applications are becoming the new norm now, and companies are prioritizing developers who can integrate these APIs into the workflows. Learn to integrate these AI powered APIs into real world applications. AI integrations is the next big skill gap. Imagine building applications that don't just respond to user input but can actually predict what the user needs. Learning how to integrate these APIs will set you apart from other developers in this job market. Tech evolves rapidly, and sticking to one tech stack can easily make a developer obsolete. Regularly explore new technologies, frameworks, serverless computing, etc. Developers who thrive are the ones who stay adaptable. Don't just close your eyes and focus on one tech stack or one framework. Keep your eyes open and explore what the industry is doing or where the things are moving forward to. The ability to learn quickly and pivot is what separates good developers from the great ones. We are living through the biggest transformation in the software development industry since the age of internet. The developers who thrive will be the ones who embrace AI as a partner, not as a replacement. That's it for this video. If you found this valuable, then hit the like button and let me know in the comments what other topics would you like me to cover in the coming videos. I'll soon be starting a Next.js series on this channel, so make sure you are subscribed. Till then, happy coding.